Hello students, in this video you are going to learn about the negative form of should. Negative form of should. In the previous video we have learned about the functions of should. So how many functions of should we have learned? Do you remember? Yes, we have learned four functions of should. And what are they? Yes, they are first one to talk about the right thing to do. Should can be used to talk about the right thing to do. Should can be used to give advice. Should can be also used to ask advice. And finally, should can be also used to give an official order or advice or compulsion, condition thing. For those condition thing we use should only. In other terms, should means the condition only. Okay, and also should is the past form of which auxiliary verb? Yes, it is the past form of shall, right? It is the past form of shall. And now we are going to learn about the negative form of should only. Okay, so and also before that I need to tell you that should can be used with all subject. It can be used with all subject like I, we, you, they, not only the pronoun and also to the nouns. It may be whether it is a singular noun we can use should, whether it is a plural noun we can also use should. So there is no rule that should can be used only to the singular or it can only used to the plural. No, should can be used to all the subject only, like I should play this game, you should play this game, you should read now, we should read now, Ramya and Ram should read now. So for any plural or singular we can use should only. Okay, so let's learn about the negative form of should. So negative form means what, children? Yes, when we are talking about, when we are saying about the term negative means we are going to add not to the auxiliary verb. We are going to add not to the auxiliary verb. Do you remember that should is also an auxiliary verb only? Yes, should. So should is also an auxiliary verb. So here we are going to create the negative form of should only. Okay. So when we say that it is a negative form means we need to add not to the auxiliary verb. Here the auxiliary verb is should and we are going to make it into the negative form. Then we need to add not. Then should plus not will be, yes, should not. Should plus not will be should not only. So we can also write in the short form, that is shouldn't. Okay, should not is the full form and shouldn't is the short form. Okay, so what is the short form for should not? Yes, that is shouldn't. The spelling will be should. Should. NT will be shortened form, shouldn't. Okay, when we are writing in full form, should we will write and also we are going to write not next to it. That is SHOULD, should, and not, NOT, not. Should not is the negative form and it is the full form of the should not, and shouldn't is the negative form and which is the short form of should not only. Clear, children? So how can we use shouldn't in a sentence? That we are going to learn now. So here I have written 3 examples. How many example sentences I have written here? Yes, 3 examples I have written here. So this is the positive form only. This is the normal sentence with the use of should only. Now we are going to make it into the negative form. Okay, we are going to make it into the negative sentence. How? So wherever you see should, no, in those places we are going to use the short form of negative form, that is shouldn't. Okay, so wherever you see should in a sentence, instead of writing should, you are going to write shouldn't only to make it into the negative sentence. So I hope you are getting me. I repeat again. If you are going to make this sentence into negative form means you are going to write shouldn't in place of should not. In place of should, you are going to use this word. Are you clear now? Okay, let's read out the 3 sentences first. That is, I should do exercise. I should do exercise. Now and the exercise kandipa pannanum. Okay, next, you should wait for your turn. You should wait for your turn. உன்னோட turn வர வரைக்கும் நீ வந்து வெயிட் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும். Okay, this is the Tamil translation I am giving you. And third sentence, we should go for a violin lesson. நம்ம வந்து violin lessonக்கு போகணும். நமக்கு வந்து violin lessonக்கு போகணும். violin வாசிக்கிற இடத்துக்கு நம்ம வந்து போகணும். அந்த class attend பண்ணணும். So this was the Tamil meaning for these three sentences. Okay, let's make it into the negative sentence. So let's do for the first sentence, that is I should do exercise. I should do exercise. So how can you make it into negative sentence? Yes, in place of should, we will use the negative form, that is shouldn't, in this place. Okay, after the subject. Here in this sentence, this should has come after the subject only. So here only we are going to write the we are going to use the negative form, and all other words will come as it is. So let's write the answer, that is I is the subject, then should. In place of should, what we need to write to make it into negative sentence? Yes, that is shouldn't. We are going to use the short form only, that is shouldn't. SHOULDNT, shouldn't. Then all other words will come as it is. Without making any changes, we can write all other words. Only the changes is going to happen here only. So the changes is going to happen only in the should place, not in other place. So other words will come as it is. So I shouldn't, all other words, that is do exercise. Do exercise. What does it mean, children? Yes, நான் வந்து exercise பண்ண கூடாது. exercise பண்ண கூடாது is the negative sentence. When we are talking opposite of this sentence, when we are talking about the positive sentence, we are just talking about the opposite, mean that is the negative sentence only. Okay, let's do for the second sentence, that is you should wait for your turn. You should wait for your turn. So here where is the should? Yes, after the subject there is a should. So here only we are going to make the changes. So what we are going to do to make it into negative form? Yes, we are going to remove this should from the sentence. In place of should, what we need to write? We are going to write shouldn't only here. Okay, and what about all other words? Is all other words will come as it is? Yes, all other words will come as it is only. So shall we write the subject first, that is you. Instead of should, what I need to write? I need to write shouldn't only. So you shouldn't. SHOULDNT, shouldn't. What is the next word? Wait. Wait for your turn. You shouldn't wait for your turn. நீ வந்து உன்னோட டர்ன்காக வெயிட் பண்ண வேணாம். You can proceed. So here we are just talking opposite of this positive sentence here. So here we are telling that you should wait for your turn. It means you wait, உன்னோட டர்ன் வர வரைக்கும் வெயிட் பண்ணணும். Here we are saying that you shouldn't wait for your turn. உன் டர்ன் வர வரைக்கும் நீ வெயிட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. You can do whatever it is. Okay, do you understand where the changes has happened? Yes, only in the should place. Only in the should place we have used the negative form, that is shouldn't, and all other, you can see all other words has been used as it is only. Okay, so let's make it for the third sentence. We should go for a violin lesson. We should go for a violin lesson. So நம்ம இப்போ ஒரு violin lessonக்காக போகணும். Okay, that is the meaning. So here we are going to make the changes in this should place. So in place of should, what I need to write for the negative form? Yes, shouldn't only, and let's start writing it. Okay, so the first is subject. So the subject is there, that is we. Then we need to write should. Should I write should or shouldn't? Yes, shouldn't. We shouldn't. We shouldn't go for a violin lesson. We shouldn't go for a violin lesson. It means what, children? Yes, nama ipo violin lesson ku poga venda. Okay, so here they are saying nama ipo violin lesson ku pogunu or attend pandradhukku pogunu. Here nama adu violin lesson ku ipo poga venda. So here when we are talking about the venda kudadu, that is the negative sentence only. Okay, when we are talking about the opposite of the positive sentence by using not, means that is only called as the negative sentence only. So what we have learned in this video? We have learned about the negative form of should. We have learned about the negative form of should, that is should plus not will be should not, or we can also say shouldn't. So how many examples we have done? We have done 3 examples. These are the positive sentence of should. Here in place of should we need to use the negative form, that is shouldn't. If we use the negative form of shouldn't, means this sentence will be also called as negative sentences. That is I should do exercise will become in the negative sentence like I shouldn't do exercise. Second, you should wait for your turn. This is the positive sentence. In place of should we are going to use negative form. Then the sentence will be you shouldn't wait for your turn. So it means this is the negative sentence. And last, you should go for a violin lesson. You should we should go for a violin lesson. Here we have used should, then this is the positive sentence, and while making into negative, in place of this should we need to use shouldn't. Then this sentence will be like we shouldn't go for a violin lesson. So I hope you are clear with this topic, children. So if a question is asking you to make the sentence with the usage of should into the negative form of it, means what you need to do? In place of should, wherever if you see if the should is on the subject place also, you can remove this should, and in place of this you have to use negative form, that is shouldn't only. So I'll see you in the next videos, children, by doing the book back exercise. So thank you so much.